Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Alright, I'm fucking okay. Immediately. Alrighty. What do we got? We got to craft the bridge pylons and research the analysis, internal analysis.
What a fucked up world we live in, huh?
Miner, let's talk to you. No. We still gotta. Hold up. What radiation filters? We need radiation. We don't have any radiation filters. Don't have any food. Gonna make some food. We have some organic. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and switch to that right there. There you go, so y'all can see. Alexa, turn off the office light. Alexa, office. There you go. Okay, so research prosthetic for miner. Find alter knows how to talk to Lena. Create serum in the kitchen. Alright, so research. We did the serum. So we just gotta create it. He's working on the analysis tools. Mushroom kicky feet. Hello, baby. Magnetic storm. Ooh, research a way to predict. I might do. Let's do that. Production wise, radiation filters. 2 are held up in queue right now. Assignments, what's everybody's working on? Jan has no. You don't have an arm, so you're off shift. You're in the kitchen right now. What's going on in the kitchen? Kitchen serum and then mush. I guess while they're doing that, let me go. Oh, scientist, hello. There you. Bleh.
How's work on the miner's new arm going? I came up with something.
Can you hear it, or do I need to turn it up?
You can brew it in the kitchen if you like. The arm should grow back within hours, but don't sue me if his mental problems aggravate. Aggravate? It's an experiment, isn't it? The outcome is always hard to predict. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A little quiet. All right, now we'll turn it up. Turn it up a bit. Okay. Miners, scientist, technician. Let me go to the workshop and finish doing this.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Where you at, scientist? What do we got to discuss? Yes, I did do the integration.
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Luminator.
I don't know.
Flashlight? You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority?
Audience voting. Here we go. Whenever you're not sure what dialogue option to choose or which altar to support, you can activate the Twitch vote option to let your viewers express their opinions. To do so, press V. When the voting prompt appears on your screen, you'll be able to see the latest poll numbers. The voting will end the moment you make your choice. You are not obliged to follow the viewers' most popular choices. The vote won't start automatically at the beginning of the next dialogue. You have to activate it yourself every time. Ooh, okay. So, boom, let's see. When you encounter these distortions, what is your priority? Let me know if it works. I wonder if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it from my Twitch itself. I can. You don't think for mobile? Let me see here. Boop. Ooh, okay. So yeah, it's like a click on screen kind of thing. And then yeah. Not on mobile, sadly. Sad day. All right. Well, I already know what I'm going to choose. So.
You're the one who's interested in them. I just want to avoid them and get on with my mission. Now you'll be able to do it. Okay. How? Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my illuminator so it can reveal elements of the integral hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions.
Oh, it can help get rid of the distortions? Nice. Let's see.
How is that supposed to help me examine them? I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes.
Seems to be working pretty well.
Now, with the
then just go to sleep.
Should become much more visible to you. Focusing the illuminator's light waves exactly on the
Or do you want me to go buy you an energy
allow
drink?
you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound. Damn, that does sound promising. Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight.
Yeah, that's true. It's when I go out of the ship is where it's like production wise workshop illuminator 20 metals rupidium. I can. Ooh, I can. Yeah. When I leave the ship is when all the lag happens. Honestly, me. I need some organic. So what's everybody doing? You still kitchen? You still cooking? You're still taking a while. Okay. You're at the organic outpost. So I guess I should go get some metals. Minerals. What do I need now? I'm gonna create 4 bridge anchors. Get 4 bridge anchors. I need. Oh, I need. Ooh, oh wait, this is pylon component. Hold up. No, never mind. I'm thinking that's something else. That's something else. I need polymer. That's what I need. I don't know how to get polymer. You've been enjoying us playing together? Yeah, it's us. Let me get some metals. He's already on organics, so we can do that. Working on that. Everybody's a little bit unhappy. Let's turn off that auto load for now. Mineral. Enrichment. No, that's the only problem. There's no like polymer. I'm on the TV now. Hello. Hello, TV. Alright, we're just gonna farm metals today. Get that. Get some mills going, and then alright. Yes.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Research workshop, yes. Get to the base. Okay. Got some metals. While we're at it, let's do some
Hello,
beer.
Jan.
With the technician. Complete this task real quick. Oh. Oh. Oh, god damn it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Come on, Jan. He's an advanced player too.
Now it seems like none of that meant anything.
Let's go.
More spice, plans conceived in love. Ferrari with a license plate that says teeth.
Yes.
Bambino. What cruel-hearted bastard you are. Rock and down. Keep on with the
Oh,
whole price. Trying to maintain
it's getting harder and harder. This is
down. Matching soft brown tank top.
Damn.
Just can't creep comfortably anymore. Paper thin skin covers hands,
oh.
cheeks. Must I look at my belly in the mirror? Must I belly in the mirror?
Yes.
A thing in the past. Your own personal fatberg, homemade. I'm confused. Ready to cut loose, Sherlock Holmes.
Oh God.
Wait an hour for a pancake, make it larger, build it up.
There we go.
I'm happy either way. I don't know. What's the point? You actually smell
Hey.
every one of them looks a tit.
Hell yeah.
The same. Just want to put something positive into
Ooh.
this hard because I'm so full of poisonous rage.
Damn.
It's all well and good you saying that, but I need more. Keep up with it all. Be nice. I just can't creep comfortably. Curtains always closed.
Yes.
All right, next one wins.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. You take that, Jan.
Not bad, man. Thanks for the game. Yeah, you're not as bad as I thought. Maybe there's still potential in you, but you really need to stop doing everything people want from you.
All right. Even though you can't vote, what would you vote for? You're blind? Like building a dormitory, like building a social room, or still can't get over the Rapidium art? I don't know. Because I don't want him to be like, ah. I'm gonna go with social room.
You mean like building a social room because someone misses beer pong?
Yeah, I like.
Exactly.
See, look. Okay,
Or
there you
building
go.
a dormitory when they can't get a good night's sleep. Are you telling me I should have ignored you? No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself. Like with Dad? Yeah, sort of. Guess you're right. Thanks.
Yeah, I like Technician Jan. He's good. He never met Lena, so I can't like. You learned assertiveness. Sometimes you just have to say no to make a point. What going? They usually tell you how to make. Okay. Learned how to be assertive. All right. Oh wait. Where is?
I miss Lena so much. Don't be ridiculous. You're much better off without her.
Minor,
You say that?
minor yawn, minor yawn.
I have something for you. If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine. No. I've decided to grow you a new arm. What? Yeah. Sounds crazy, but here it is. A special Dulski brew made only with freshly mined rupidium. You're fucking with me. Why would I? I want you to be happy. Okay, you are fucking with me. Grow back my chopped off arm? Yeah, that's a good one, man. Would you prefer a prosthetic arm? A prosthetic? Oh. Shit. You got me there. I don't know. What do you think is better for me?
Mm-hmm. Prosthetic or new arm? What do we give this baby back bitch? Prosthetic or a new arm? Which one do you... I see, my thing is we give him the new arm now. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I've had time to sleep on it, I think he might chop it off again. But I already made the serum. He does seem really anxious about the arm. He didn't really seem too like problematic about like the prosthetic arm. Like with the prosthetic, he seemed like, oh, okay, yeah, we can do that. Feel like I don't know. I feel like the prosthetic arm, at least in his term, because I feel like if we give him the new arm, he's just gonna go back to painkillers and such. Mm-hmm. So what do you think? You think prosthetic?
If you're not sure about the new arm, let's go for the prosthetic. But I still need to work on it a little. Let me get back to you when I'm done. Oh, okay then. Sure, whatever.
And then originally, audience voting that beer pong learned lessons. And then originally I was gonna have Botanist Yawn talk to Lena, but I don't know. I don't know if I want Botanist Yawn to talk to Lena. Here, let's go prosthetic arm and then set those at 2. What do you think? Who do you think for Lena? Illuminator. We'll make that in the morning. That is true. The sun is still approaching.
Hi.
We're gonna do Botanist Yon last when it comes to Lena because I feel like he's just gonna be like, yeah, let me talk to her. Oh. Assignments, research lab, scientist, greenhouse, organics. Oh, you finished the raw food. Okay, so kitchen. There's 4 of us right now, so we'll just do 6. You're on shift right now. Need somebody in the fucking kitchen. Botanist is working.
Would you like me to go there?
Illuminate the vein with the illuminator. Okay. Let me see how you feel about Lena.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Lena Berg. Right on. She had a promising career. I wonder what happened to her. So you didn't marry her? Marry? Come on. We both had much more interesting things to do with our lives. And different things too. You know how it is. When people evolve, their priorities change, and all of a sudden, you just realize that if you held on, you'd only be in each other's way. Yeah, guess you're right. Of course I'm right. Parting ways was one of the best decisions in our lives. You and Lena still friends? Married. Then we divorced. Thank you for sparing me the sorry part in between. I suppose this concise story proves that it was never meant to be, whatever either of us did.
Oh. Fair point, or meant to be doesn't sound rational. I mean, I feel like with him, it's more of just like agreeing with him than anything. And I want to keep him around. He's a very like rational thinker. So I feel like keeping him around would be good. I feel like he'll be able to just like tell us what the efficient move to do in certain situations would.
point, I guess. Glad I could help.
Right, if they're working there. Here. Here a lot. What do we need? We need. Oh, I need to get over there, so I guess. Okay, I need to get over there, so here you go. We'll do that. Wait, was that a red ball? I try to see if I can reach it over here. There you go. Illuminator. Oh. Okay.
Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads.
Planetary sound pool. Is that it?
Come and find me when you have a moment.
All right, let's go to the base.
How's the prosthetic arm going? The design is ready. I've uploaded the blueprint to the workshop. Get to work at once, and we'll have our miner back where we need him. I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those strange areas on the surface, and it revealed some sort of plants, but not real living plants. More like a projection of another dimension that became visible to me. Keep going. I followed their path and found something that could have been their core. And when I used the illuminator on it, I found some interesting specimens. Really? Specimens from the interval. Did you secure them properly? Of course. I have to take them to my lab immediately. Let me study them thoroughly. Jan, this is beyond my wildest dreams. A whole new area of research wide open before me. Before us.
What do we need? We need minerals. Okay. Ooh, a suit upgrade. Hold up. Quick crafting, flexibility. Craft drill charges, shield batteries, and shield recharges outside of the base. Oh, anomaly shield. Illuminator range, illuminator density. Okay. I mean, that suit upgrade, honestly. Oh, it costs planetary samples to do it. How many planetary samples do I have? I have 1. Okay. Boom. Advanced enriched metals. Like advanced enriched metal mining outpost, 30% faster than the basic ones. Okay, so I'm gonna need some planetary stuff. What about you? Large SODI storage and radiation. I think the suit upgrade should be the first one we do. So that will give us more energy and radiation resistance. And when we find another one, then we'll work on like probably one of these, or yeah, one of those, into stuff like that. Okay. We finished everything in queue, so put you back there. We don't have a refinery either, so that we can do this now because we got ALX. So we can throw that into the refineries to make. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. What's up? To make a prosthetic, I need minerals. Make a prosthetic. What about the command center? I gotta have more stuff for command center now. I can do medium storage. I'll lose one though. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna do this. We need minerals. We need to mine minerals. Because I forgot all about the tier 2 expansion stuff. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that first, which will cost some metals, and so we need metals and minerals on that one. Metals and minerals. I guess while we're here, let's figure out where are you at? You're down.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Oh, shit. You're kidding, right? Tell me this is a joke. What? No, do you know her? Look, I don't know what that crazy harpy told you, but I paid her back. Who are you talking about? Well, you just asked about her. Lena. Lena Wong. You go through all that shit with her too? No, I actually meant Lena Berg. Ever heard of her? Berg? No. Oh. Phew. For a moment there, you got me sweating she was after me in space. Relax. Your debts don't exist in this reality. Right, yeah. Wow. That is a relief.
Alright. Alright. Technician is in the kitchen. Alright. Talk to you.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Go ahead then. Ask? Do you know her? No. Seriously? I wish you could see your face. I can, unfortunately.
Never really talked to the botanist.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about Lena. Huh? Which one? Your Lena or my Lena?
Hey Phil, how you doing? Hold up. Your Lena or my Lena? All right. Oh God. How you doing, Phil? Okay. Sorry, baby. You gotta help me out here. Been better, been worse. I've been about the same, honestly. You know, trying to get a job closer to home. But yeah, I mean, other than that, this game came out and we've been having fun with it. I'm pretty sure my wife fell asleep when I need her to vote on these answers. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah. It's I'm got a job fair coming up for the local ISD, so I'm gonna try and get a job there doing some maintenance work. See how that goes. I looked up, the pay's about the same. I won't have as much responsibility, so I'll just, you know, be good. And like I said, it'll be a hell of a lot closer. I won't have to drive like an hour away every day. What about you? What have you been up to? Oh. That's completely different from what I'm going through. Everything good? My audio's like peaking too, like crazy.
My Lena. She's probably not much different from the one I remember. I mean, why would she be, right? Man, do I envy you. Having her around. For real. I'm sorry to ruin the fantasy for you, but things got complicated between me and my Lena. We broke up. Wow. You're so cool about it. Such irony. The only one of us who can really be with her doesn't care.
Why am I making botanist yawn sad? Oh no. Oh, I've messed up. I mean, hey, at least, you know, it's mutual, and, you know, be civil about it, hopefully. Scared the hell out of me for a second. Jumped off of Corey's desk. Scared the hell out of me. But hey, you know, in a new relationship, so, you know, it's finding happiness, you know, where it's at.
I do care. And I was hoping you'd help me fix things. Okay, let's get one thing straight first. We had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy. But it's all about setting your priorities. You want a relationship that lasts. Put some effort in it. Show you're willing to make sacrifices. Most importantly, never, ever stop paying attention. I'm not afraid of hard work. That's a start. So, next time she calls... What? You're in touch with her? Here? Yeah. Why else would I be asking? Okay, so, you know what? If you really want my help, you should... let me talk to her for you.
Twitch is weird.
Yeah, that's a great
I was about to
idea.
say
And see,
too,
I
we were
can
talking
believe
about
and
the conversation we were having, and then the game, the way the game steered into.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
As an
I was thinking it
unbiased
really.
unbiased, huh? Oh, come on. You know this is a good idea.
Oh god. Okay, so I guess I'm letting Botanist John talk. I was afraid of letting Botanist John talk. I was gonna let Scientist
then.
Jan talk.
Let's give it a go. But no mention of your real identity. Understood? Of course.
All right.
I'm not stupid. And you need to tell her everything is fine, okay? Reassure her. Sure. Just let me know when she calls again. I'll be ready.
All right. Oh god, Lena's calling right now. I didn't even know sub only chat was on. Thank you for telling me. You subbed and I didn't get a notification for it. Hello? When did hello? Yeah, I didn't get a note. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. First of all, why was sub only mode on? That's a fucking thing. When did it turn on? Cause Tori's not subbed. Maybe because she's a mod, she can talk in it. I don't know. That was weird. Thank you for letting me know that, because that's a bad. It's a bad. Yeah, it's probably because she was a mod, maybe. All right. What is it? It's almost bedtime. It's almost bedtime. Greenhouse. Communication rooms. All right. We're going to let you talk to Lena. Let's go. What do you got? Lena, here you go. All right, Botanist Jan. Here you go. You talk to Lena. Oh, they're talking. Oh, they're talking. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. Oh my god. Hopefully he tells me the truth. Again, you subbed. Didn't know about it. What is going on? Where's that alert? I don't even see it in my activity. Or memory. What do you do in this game? So essentially you get stranded in space.
Long day, huh?
And I'll talk to you about it later, Jan. Essentially, you're supposed to, you and a space crew are supposed to manage, like supposed to come in space and manage this and do all the whole space exploration stuff. But as you arrived, you found your crew, your whole space crew's pods were, and everybody in them was dead. You were the only survivor. And then you found some minerals and you were gonna die, and then a man over the space phone was like, hey, why don't you do this? And then I created a sheep.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
And then after that, we were gonna die again, and he was like, hey, why don't you again? And he was like, you're gonna die again, so why don't you go talk to the computer? And then we talked to the computer. And then it's like, here's the timeline of your life. And then from there, it's been, we've been able to create multiple copies of ourselves through different times in our life. And each one gives us somebody different. Like Scientist Jan, he stayed and got his master's degree when we didn't. Or Technician Jan stayed behind to take care of Mom, and we went away to college. That kind of thing. Or not go to college, we studied, we went to go work. No, yeah, we went to college. That's what it was. Eventually gotta get Dr. Jan. Can't get him yet. Ooh, what is this? This Guardian. This Botanist Jan. This Refiner. I think we're gonna go Refiner next. Whenever we get another slot. So yeah. So yeah, we just keep creating multiple copies of ourselves, and they have different lives, and we can go through their timeline and figure out what's different and stuff and all that. Botanist Jan, where is he?
You're my friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
Hey.
So, how did it go? Wow. It was something to hear her voice again. I can't thank you enough. But she was completely different with me than, well, with the real me, you know? Constantly on her toes, almost like we'd become strangers. It was so sad. Well, what did you talk about? She was disturbed by the fact we're struggling. I'm struggling to build a bridge, all on my own. Also, she was suspicious.
Yeah,
about
so it's a
my
crew of a
house
different
director.
versions.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Maxwell? Suspicious? Why? Well, she doesn't know a lot about him. How he got that job and all.
And then as we, you know,
She said
level up
it's
the computer,
strange
we'll
that
be
he's
able
keeping
to
everything so
get
hush,
more.
Hush, while I mean, we're obviously having trouble to get out of here. And that he might be playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium at the cost of your safety. Looks like you two had an honest talk. Almost. Oh yeah, of course, you didn't tell her about it. No. She thought I was you. Hell, it was tough for me to lie to her.
But yeah, it's
She
like I said, it
seemed
was
so
interesting. I
distant. How the hell did you
first
manage to
downloaded it,
fuck
and I was
up
like, oh, this
such a
seems
good thing?
just from the description, and been having fun with it.
You wanted my help, didn't you? And did you help? I tried. But there's one thing she's really touchy about. What's that? She can't understand why you went on this mission. It seems important to her. Why did you go?
Why did I go on this mission? I went on this mission. I needed money, honestly. Ooh, I don't know. Don't know why. He was I remember correctly, Beyond We Play, after Lena left him, struggled for a bit and he needed money. Into the video games. Cast and Chill. I saw it and I thought about it. I like playing fishing. I like going fishing in real life. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do. Probably where most of my money goes to. But work chat. But yeah, it's honestly probably where most of my money goes. Actual like fishing stuff. Played a couple fishing games that I like. There's one that I had on Steam for a bit. What was it? It was Fishing Planet. Boom. I had fun with it. Played it for a little bit. As you can see, only like 3 hours on it. Did like a little stream for it. That one's fun. You gotta like set your stuff. What did you say it was? It was Cast and Chill.
Out here, you remember how quiet the world can be. How good it feels to breathe deep and just be. The river keeps moving. The bears find their fish. The deer disappear before you.
Like pixel art. So.
In the sky. She don't care what kind of day you had. Some days start at the Shaw. Bell rings, floor creaks, and the air smells like outboard grease at old lake stories. You grab what you need, maybe a new rod, maybe just 5 minutes jawing with me about nothing in particular. Then you're off again. You open the tackle box, thumb through old lures.
Yeah. Especially New World. The new fishing in New World, there's so much. Like when they added fishing to Guild Wars, that, oh my god, so much. There's so many fish I haven't caught in Guild Wars just because of
some put up a fight, some slip
where you have to go for certain fish.
It's not the cast or the fight or the stories you tell after. It's the stillness, the quiet, the feeling that for a little while you're exactly where you're meant to be. Come on, cast your line and chill a while.
Okay, this wasn't the one I thought it was. Looks cool. Like the Fishing Planet. I like the Fishing Planet. Like this one's fun. I had a lot of fun with this one. I don't know if you've played it or not. You haven't? I think. Is it free? Yeah, it's free to play. Like you like do your whole setup and everything. Choose rods, reels, what type of line. You gotta set your you set your leader line and everything. You want to use bobbers. Like you can do a lot in this one. Like think of like the Cabela's hunting games, but for fishing. You load into the fishing spot. You get to walk around the ponds and lakes and stuff, figure out where you want to go. I haven't done any of the boating stuff just because, again, I only played for like 3 hours, but it's fun. Yeah. If you ever do, let me know. Like we'll have a bros fucking weekend fishing in a video game. I'll throw on my gator I have over there. Yeah, it's real fun. Real fun. I mean, we're gonna
I
go with
just needed to go somewhere far away, get away from it all, from, you know, everything. So I did it for myself, I guess. You're making it hard to help you. Can't you see that it's not the moment you signed the contract she's upset about? It's about what led to that moment. And I can't tell you what it was because we branched apart long before that. Yeah. And maybe that's the moment you should focus on. Think about where you took a different path and why. How's that gonna make her less angry at me? Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
All right. Oh, we need. Hold. Oh, wait. What's our? Okay. So assignments. You're in green. You're researching. Everybody's off shift right now. Get us the organics. I need to go minerals. Right? That's what I'm missing. I'm missing minerals. Alright. Okay. We just gotta talk to the botanist again, I guess. No. Yeah. In the kitchen.
Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me. It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad. Oh, interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling. I was afraid of the unknown, living in a strange land. Fear? No. We moved to college. We could have moved anywhere. Going away wasn't the problem. It was something else, and you know it. I was jealous of her career. Jealous? Please. We always wanted her to be successful. It was never about her. Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again. It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay. Yeah. And you agreed to go. Right. What happened after?
If I remember correctly, convinced her to stay. He worked a lot, try and provide for her, because he always felt like a failure.
I started working my ass off like crazy to pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end, you had less time for her. I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes, letting go and just enjoying the ride.
I didn't sign up for a therapy session with this
Enjoy
game,
the
but I
ride.
guess I'm getting it.
Now, all I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud.
You don't have to-
And here we
Yeah,
are
I don't have to pay for the
struggling with
visits. I got the
those
game
polymers.
free with Game Pass, so you
Tell
know.
us how to do it better. All you need to do is ask. Tell her you need her help. For once, rely on someone else other than yourself. I can try, I guess. Good. Do it. You won't regret it.
I learned reliance. All right. Down communications. Let's go talk to Lena.
Jan?
Hi, Lena.
It's good to hear you. I was a bit out of line last time we spoke. It was harsh in your situation.
Gotta go to bed. Got work in the
Is
morning.
everything okay?
All right, Phil. Hope everything turns out good for you. Hope everything, you know, smooth sailing. Yeah, I hope you wake up and you get a raise. I hope you got a full tank of gas and all the chicken tenders in your freezer. Have a good night. You just bought gas. Well, see, there you go. One of them already came true. See, look, you're gonna wake up tomorrow, you're gonna get a raise now, and then you're gonna come home and you're gonna open the freezer and it's gonna be chicken tenders. All right, have a good night, Phil. Oh, that's cool. Surgeoness Enderlines. Okay.
I think I am going to need you.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I told you I was building a bridge?
Right. That sounded very unsettling.
And I need to get my hands on a lot of superconductive polymers in a very short time. The truth is, I don't know shit about what I'm doing, and I thought, well, since this is kind of your thing, maybe you'd have some idea how to speed it up.
Superconductive polymers. Right. Have you thought of... I mean, since you brought this to me, I suppose you have access to organic matter of some kind.
Organic. Yes, I do have organics.
Okay. How about a place you can grow plants in? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I have a greenhouse.
Great. Well, good news is there is a way to get your polymers by processing organics. I can send you detailed instructions, but honestly, I'm worried that gathering resources and operating a greenhouse might be a little too much for one person.
Yeah, well, I know, but why don't I give it a try?
Sure, it's just... I could have helped you so much earlier, and you'd have more time. It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's outrageous. I think I have to say something.
Gotta keep
What do
Lena
you
safe.
wanna do?
I don't know yet. I have to think it through.
All right. Yeah, just please don't make waves, all right? Last thing I need is a corporate shitstorm on top of everything else.
Don't worry, I'll be reasonable. I'm glad you reached out, Jan. Talk later, okay?
We gotta save this dude's marriage? Let's
Yeah.
go. Come on.
Bye.
Let's save his marriage. Okay, how many do I need? I need 20 for 1. We need to build 4. We need 80. Okay, I'm gonna need some rupidium. Alright, while y'all are doing that, let's go to let's get wait. We do assignments. Let's move you. We have some more games. Let's move you to Rupidium. I will go to minerals. Do this for like a day. That should get us somewhere.
Should I do this now?
Yes.
John, could you check if we have enough food?
Then research. Ooh, I'm gonna do this for an hour. Slowly. That sun is coming. That sun is coming. Got that. Kitchen.
Before you head out, make sure you have all the important equipment.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
You're in the... Here you go. Let's give you an arm.
I have something for you. If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine. No. I've decided to fit you with a prosthetic arm. Oh? That way you can get back to working normally. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? I gotta tell you, trying to light a smoke with one hand sure was a bitch.
Alright, he can work now. So let's assign him somewhere. Like... Oh, what do we need? We need some fucking metals. Miner Yan gonna work some metal. What do we have in our storage? Do we have batteries? We have filters, repair kits. We don't have batteries. I need somebody on organic, so technician. I mean, I can run organic. I'll put. Yeah, I can run organic. I can run. No, let's put. Let's see. Because we need metals. Make. We can make two of them. Oh, one. Make one of them. Two. Four. Okay. F5 component. Need some. Let's put you. On organic. Put technician organic.
Man, I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about Rapidium.
Okay, they're arguing about the safety of the base. One of them believes that micro rapidium particles can get inside the base and contaminate the water. In his opinion, the CEBA unit lacks a proper filtration system that would minimize taking risk consuming. The other says that there's no risk contaminating. Oh, choices.
Base is airtight, man. Nothing is spoiling our water.
I mean, if
Trust
the technician says that there's nothing spoiling the water, there's nothing spoiling the water. Y'all get to work. Actually, let's see. I need somebody here. Scientist, you're gonna be on. Go to the research lab later. I do. I think what I'm gonna do is build a way to get over easily. Build a way to get over. Yeah.
Want me to take a look there? I might need it there.
The womb is down, so that's fine. You're so heavy. Okay.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Keeping busy, I hope.
Some radiation. Okay, so we need.
About the miner's arm. I get it. You made your choice. Hope that piece of metal makes him productive enough for you. If you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
He didn't seem like he wanted his arm, though. He wanted a prosthetic.
Is there a problem? Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. People are fed up with how you're running this mission. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Are you blind? Things gotta change, or else. What exactly do you want me to improve? You treat people like goddamn tools. Well, I'm not a tool, so you better show some respect. I hear you. I'll do what I can.
All right. Okay, assignments.
I noticed we're missing a few rat filters. Done. Should I take care of this now? The module needs repair. Should I look somewhere else for now?
John, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Would you like me to go? Okay,
I wasn't paying
I'm done.
attention to
I
my
can do
radio.
this now. We're running out of food, don't you think?
Okay, quantum computers down. Alright. Get some cooked meals in this bitch. Alright.
You wanted to talk?
Yes, I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. I'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes.
Great. I feel safer already.
But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right?
I do now. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal.
Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile.
What do you mean?
I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. Two types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rubidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard of ecosystem.
Absolutely. We need to make use of that discovery.
Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there.
I need metals. No. And we have quick crafting. All right. We have nothing in here, so we can do. How long is the magnetic storm gonna? All right, guys, let's watch a movie.
Nothing like a movie night, right?
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever noticed how often we finish each other's sentences?
Yeah, we have lived together
Way too long. Right. I feel like we've probably had
every conversation two people can have. Right. So we
always know what the other one is.
thinking.
Right. But like, specifically, why?
Do we do that? I don't know. Like, where do you think
That compulsion comes from? Not sure, because it's certainly not like a...
endearing quality?
No.
No. Mostly, I feel like we want to just show
That we're like engaged listeners, right? And we're
empathetic.
yes,
And also maybe a little bit
impatient, right? We're kind of like
insufferable.
Pass me another beer,
know-it-alls.
please.
Can't handle
Yeah.
kind of like unresolved.
melody. Right. In a way, that's
Really annoying.
Right.
Well, like we get to all
Stop. We want to do, obviously. We just have to face
our fears and just never
finish
this
current.
ongoing.
Ew, guys.
Can we actually
Stop? I don't know. Sure doesn't
seem like it? But like, I have
total autonomy
over my own
thoughts, right? And I certainly can't be read like a book.
It's like my mind tells me
To just stay quiet, for sure. But like then somehow the instinct to
finish a sentence.
kicks in as if it's
Totally
Reminds
out of my
me of,
control,
like-
right, and I'm like stuck in
Some kind of sentence vortex.
2010s like YouTube
like random
skit
thing we can think
videos.
that we would never otherwise say. Right.
Whitest kids you know. There you go. It reminds me a lot of like whitest kids.
My foot has an
Area code all its own. That's
in a Peruvian rug shop.
located entirely
That's
within the
ridiculously
International Space
amusing.
PlayStation, and it's a
Pluvia stafama stage wells.
Those
Those were all the things
I was gonna say. Faint word at the end.
What is happening? Oh my god. Wait, maybe the reason we keep
Finishing each other's
is
sentences.
because they're not.
Each other's sentences.
Maybe we're actually only one person.
What? What?
Oh. No, we're just
Good
really annoying,
one.
right? Yeah.
Chris and Jack. Yeah, this is very like whitest kids you know. Like, that's hell is fun. Everybody's happy. My radiation was off the chart. Mm.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Mm. Okay, let's see what everybody's. Okay, everybody. Okay. Ooh.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
What a fucked up world we live in, huh?
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Yeah. Now that I hold on. We're gonna take you out of there. Hold on. You have high radiation. Climate. Let's put you in. No, botanist in the greenhouse. Workshop. Minor. I don't have any radiation on me right now, so I'm gonna go take care of that. What the fuck is going on? Oh, what are y'all fighting about? Hold on.
That's ridiculously amusing. You better watch your mouth, asshole.
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback. Tell me more, please. What's there to tell? He cowers behind the mask of a hero who sacrificed his chance to get a proper education to stay with his mother, and he tries to judge me for doing the opposite. I don't think he's cowering behind anything. I think he's just as proud and judgmental as you. Pride without ambition is just arrogance. We're nothing alike. Are you sure? He gets shit done just like you, and he's a pain in the ass, also like you. Fair is fair. Maybe I underestimated him. See? Now go hug or something. Don't be ridiculous. Best I can do is give him the benefit of the doubt. You look hurt. What happened? What do you think happened? I got too much radiation exposure. Why don't you get some rest? You've been working your ass off. As if we have time for that. Just remember to always have enough filters to keep the radiation barrier on. That way I can at least recover gradually inside the base.
Who's calling? Who's calling? Lucas, what do you want? What do you want, Lucas?
What's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
Not so peachy. I have to admit I'm struggling a little to make it in time. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to tell you again how important what you're doing is. You know, collecting rubidium. In case you forgot, which would be totally understandable. I mean, I wouldn't want you to feel pressured. You don't have to worry about it now if you've got more important things on your list. Just, don't forget about it completely, okay? Keep it in the back of your head, please, for when you're less busy.
Okay, Lucas. Noted.
Perfect. Speak soon.
Hey, how's the new arm? Weird, but all right, I guess. My head's a lot cooler now that I can work properly. I'm glad you feel better. Better? Yeah. Work always makes me feel better.
Need 20 more. I can expand, add better storage. How are we on supply? One radiation filters. Need more. I can get the bridge anchor set today, hopefully. On the greenhouse, he's still doing some food. Enough. That. That is going on. We're gonna need some more organic. Why can't I make a travel pilot? Yo, you okay?
Hey man, I think we're running out of food.
You look hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful. We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future. Yeah. Make it our top priority, all right? For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery. At least when I'm inside. Shit, man, what happened in the workshop? I almost lost my hand because the stupid 3D printer decided to electrocute me. But you didn't lose your hand. High five? Is a handful of lousy jokes all you got?
All right.
What was that about? Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter who wanted life and feels sorry for us pathetic losers. Details, please. Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses. You're more alike than you think. Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face. It's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't. Not with those sharp minds and tongues. Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be friends, but you could try to find common ground. Fine. Maybe we'll bond over analyzing your shortcomings.
Got it on the bridge anchor. It's in today. We'll fix the workshop. Sunrise in 7 days. Okay.
I can't work in a broken module. Should I move to work there instead?
You also in a shitty mood? I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone. Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right? Well, brother, good news. There's plenty of beer, and it's free. Give my people plenty of beer, good and cheap, and you will have no revolution.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
No. We are going to research some stuff like research that. Greenhouse food. The bridge anchor coming up. To make big. That way, all right, and then we'll be able to Alright.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Let's put you on organic. You're injured. I'll take care of organics.
Should I do this now? Would you mind checking on someone? You bastard.
Why are y'all fighting? Come on.
You're pathetic. Hey, man. I can see you've been tense lately.
Who? Me? Nah. I'm cool.
Come on. Let me help. How do you usually deal with, anxiety?
Anxiety? I'm not a wimp. I don't do anxiety. Well, I'd never call you a wimp, seeing how much work you get done in a day. Thanks. I'm doing my best.
Left to the edge of the motorway, clear the forest for a motorway. You lose your friends and you're exposed just to being
Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards? You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there? Happiness? A person is only worth something if they live a happy and fulfilled life. Happy and fulfilled. Human beings are designed to always want more. It's the logic of evolution. I don't believe you never felt that drive to aim higher. I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies, motivated and competitive. Yeah. So, when did you stop pushing?
When did I stop pushing? Trying to remember.
I guess I just preferred to earn money without too much effort. So, when I got a good business offer, I kissed the university goodbye. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes. Oh yeah, I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded. My reaction was the human one, I guess. If you mean flawed, then yes, I suppose it was. But it's not being human or not that differentiates me from you. It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here. I'm pretty sure I can be just as efficient. We'll see about that. Long day, huh?
What's everybody feeling? A bit annoyed, frightened, he's angry.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah, I need minerals and I need rubidium. Let's go send you to go get some, probably some, honestly get you some organic. We need some. Yeah, we need some more. We'll send you to get some organic. Research wise. Do something.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me?
Remember our little chat about success?
Yeah. What about it?
I wanted to suggest we push harder.
Tell me.
Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing. binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations. Will we really be more productive? Just watch and rejoice. Of course they won't be happy about it, but it's a small price to pay. I guarantee that. Still, it doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever. No, but even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it and try later. Ever seen a good captain hesitate? If you want to do it now, or you'll get them used to procrastinating.
Okay. Battery's good. That's where's the miner? Let me talk.
You're afraid. I can see that. Afraid? I'm not 6. Right. Still, I'd like to make sure you feel comfortable, so... what can I do? Well, since you were asking... promise me you know what you're doing as captain. Of course I know what I'm doing. Just follow my lead and you'll be...
All right, here we go.
Okay, man. I trust you.
Supplies can be prepared in the kitchen.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else. What exactly do you want me to improve? Good leadership requires treating people as equals, or at least creating a credible impression of doing so. Stop ordering us around like puppets. I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First of all, scientist Jan, you tell me to tell everybody to crunch. Okay, and I know from doing that morale's gonna drop, and you even said so yourself. Yeah, nobody's gonna be happy about it. Now you're like, you know what? We're tired of you because nobody's happy. What do you want? I'm gonna go get some organics. We need some. I think we're good on metal. Let's move. Go move you to minerals. Get you. Hitting them.
Check if we have enough food. So much stuff you need to take on it.
Research going. You got hub pylons. Let's do a shield. Actually, no. Let's remove that. Do that. No.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
We'll make him crunch.
Hey man, I can see something's upsetting you. Don't make it worse. Love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry? Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me. All the more reason to throw yourself into work, right? That's true. I'd like to get back to it.
Hey, man. We're running out of storage space.
Small storage space was 120, and that did 240. And I had 5 of them. Hold on. I gotta quick math this. Not head math. Alright, 120 times 5, that's 600. 2 of them will get me 600.
come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
I didn't manage to pull it off. The 48-hour crunch. I noticed. Well, what can I say? I hope that failure doesn't bring you down, because it only drives me to push harder. I can see that you're angry. What do you care? Well, I do. Can we talk about it? How do you usually deal with anger? What do you mean, deal with it? Well, I guess I just wait it out. Sooner or later, it passes. You're suppressing the rage that's building up inside you. I do that too, but I'm worried I might just snap one day, aren't you? Maybe you will. I got it all under control. No sunshine, no nothing.
We're getting the hell out of here. Six pylon components and 4 mine. Another storage. Oh, we can add another storage. There you go. There you go.
telling you, we need it.
And Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about? We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views. We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good. Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out. Calm our nerves. You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table? Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient. That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz. Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear.
I mean, I'm all about the guitars, baby.
Let's turn up those guitars. Now you're talking. Unbelievable. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Yeah, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle? Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind. The very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation. Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic. I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college. Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar. He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds. That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain, washed the fucker out. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident. I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lennon. Nothing serious, though. Luckily, we're not here to perform music. You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
All right.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it. And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
All right. To the workshop.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have to say, I am disappointed.
What about?
Your wife, Lena Berg? I thought you were supposed to keep her out of this.
Come on. It was just a harmless request. She helped speed things up a great deal.
Well, it seems she also found the time to accuse me of negligence before the board. You do realize I am going to face a lot of scrutiny now. We are going to face it. Luckily for you, her ignorant meddling didn't delay the dispatching of your rescue mission.
About time.
Oh, so you're not happy with my methods either? Please don't make me regret stepping in to save you. At least tell me your cargo is all right.
Rubidium? It's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
Why so curious?
You think it's none of my business? It will be, sooner or later. You know, I did try to test the waters a little back home about the possible fate of your potential crew. And before your wife barged in with her self-righteous attitude and sabotaged all my subtle advances.
You mean, you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Would you laugh if I told you I believe we can change the face of the world? Like depleting resources, insufficient food production, they're just symptoms. We could get to the cause.
How?
Think, Jan. You can see it clearly now. The truth about life. Because what is it really? Nothing but a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spent centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
And you think this is it?
Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rubidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Jan. Let's try to avoid any more misunderstandings in the future.
I still don't trust Max.
Maybe it's my fault. I should have been more open with you from the start.
About what?
You see, the career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You were responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say any more, Jan. Especially when the board is all over me with their questions. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
Okay. I get it.
I'm not sure you do. You see, things may get harder for you soon.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
In the meantime, wish me luck with the mess down here. I'll get back to you when the storm dies down.
I have some comments about your mining technique. My... what?
You're fast, but I think you could be even faster if you change the interval ratio to...
Bro, bug off. Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
True. That could be a bit awkward. Huh. People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
I like it. Let's get down to it.
That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
And I could sing something about things we really want to get back from the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
What's your subject of choice?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope. We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could start with something like, looking at the path ahead.
I'm ready for its twists and turns.
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
And now the future makes more sense.
All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay, here goes. Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than
God.
regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Looking at the path ahead, I'm ready for its twists and turns.
Did not expect this. Did not. Okay.
And now the future makes more sense. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail. We need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
Hey, let's go.
Did we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are
Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
My what?
We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious.
Curious. In what way?
I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them.
Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
Act 2. Been this far away again, so we're good. Approach the anomaly. We'll play this day and then we'll
Hey,
probably call it
feeling
quits for
all right?
today. It's already
I
midnight.
think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared. This party was premature.
Hey, you feeling all right?
Yep, yeah.
Just
Everybody's fucking
little
drunk and
dizzy
hungover.
after
Jesus.
last night. I don't think I ate enough fatty foods. Not that we have any in here. Could have made more pierogi.
You're short-sighted. We need those additional resources to ensure better safety measures in the future.
We won't be efficient if we die of irradiation.
Hmm. I mean, we don't have a refinery, which gonna build a refinery now that we have the room. I'm not getting involved. That'll probably make them both upset. We're going slow. Last rebellion.
Huh.
But you got
Seriously?
more.
resolve this?
Want me to take a look there?
distorting gravity around here. We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
You're never gonna believe what I found. Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly? What? How did you know? Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think. I guess I was too busy discovering it. Of course, the credit is yours. Now, tell me more about it. Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while all around you time seemed to speed up. Yeah. What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating. Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside. Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down and be an easier target. Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval. Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure, don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly. How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map. Okay, I'm on it.
All right. I mean, I can technically make it now too. We'll worry about that in the next time though. But I am tired. We'll talk to Botanist Jan.
Hey, you feeling all right? What? Oh, I don't remember anything from last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed, which I'd rather forget. Hey, you feeling all right? Oh, man. Don't ask. It's always the same. I had so much fun last night. Then, fucking anxiety kicks in. Don't happen to have any chamomile on you?
Nothing yet here, right? Another qubits level. Here. Need a eventually make a refinery.
Would you like me to go there?
No, it's okay, because we're going to end the day here. Alright. What'd you miss? You missed a lot. You missed a lot. About 2 hours worth of stuff. You missed. I'm actually about to head off though. But a quick breakdown of what happened. Quick breakdown of what happened. Phil hopped in the chat. He was here for a bit. Let me go ahead and end this here. Boom. Exit. But yeah. So let's see what had happened. What had happened was honestly the best timing happens. Like you would have to I would say just rewatch everything. Let me see, is the VOD, I don't remember if the VOD is seen. So check content. I'll have to publish it right after, but I'll publish that one. If not, I also streamed it on YouTube too, so there's a VOD on there as well. But yeah, some comedic timing happened. With Phil specifically. What else? Yeah, I found out I was in a sub only mode chat. That was the whole thing. As far as the game goes, people were fighting. The scientist was being a big dumb for how smart he is. He was like, "You need to do crunch time." So it's like people are gonna be unhappy about it, but we need to get shit done. And then I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. And then I went to bed. And the next day he was like, everybody's unhappy. This is what happens. And I'm just like, okay. See, I didn't even do crunch time yet. Everybody's unhappy. So I made him crunch versus everybody else. The technician punched him. And they were fighting. And then we sung a song and everybody was happy. And then everybody got a hungover. Yeah, that's pretty much, it was pretty much a rough breakdown of everything that's happened. But I'm a little sleepy. A little sleepy, not a big sleepy. A little sleepy. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Thank you for bringing out. Thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Later.